Hello, friends. Welcome to this evening yoga supine stretches class. This is a nourishing and restorative sequence to help you let go of the day, to help you detach from everything that happened before this moment, and to remind you of your inner peace and tranquility. So gift yourself a moment to get comfortable, grabbing any props or accessories that might be supportive throughout this practice. I won't be using any, but know that you can. We'll start off with a few rounds of a seated cat and cow, feet on the earth, palms under the thighs, and rounding and extending the spine a few times, engaging the core, guiding our awareness to this region of the body, noticing how this first bit of movement is feeling for you. And let's mindfully lower down onto our backs, guiding the heels close to the glutes, knees are facing skywards, and let's come up into a bridge lift, raising the pelvis, the lower back, the mid-back, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, lower down with control. A few more times, raising the pelvis, stretching out the hip flexors. We're lightly warming up the hamstrings and the back body before we come into some deep stretches to ensure that it's a safe practice. If this is too much, know that you could always rest on your back. Keep the pelvis raised. Place your palms underneath your sacrum, supporting the upper glutes, the lower back, ensuring that the pelvis is stable. Let's guide the right knee to the chest, maybe stay here, or you might like to extend your legs skywards. Point and flex the foot a few times, feeling a beautiful lengthening for the right leg. Exhale, foot to the earth, and let's take this on the other side. And this time raising the left leg. Mindfully returning the left foot onto the earth. Well done. Lower the arms down and unravel one vertebra at a time. Guide the knees to the chest. And it might feel nice to sway the body side to side, massaging out the lower back, softening the facial features. From here, interlacing your fingers around the right shin, extending the left leg towards the earth, maybe creating some circles with the right foot and the right ankle as we come into wind relieving posture, Pavamuktasana. Feeling a beautiful release for the hips. Let's come into a supine spinal twist, using the left palm to guide the right knee over to the left as you turn your gaze to the right. You might like to cactus the right arm at shoulder height, palm facing skywards, or simply relax the arm and keep it extended. It's up to you. The goal here is to keep both shoulders connected to the earth, feeling a beautiful twist for the lower back, and perhaps a stretch for the outer hips and glutes as well. Tune into your unique experience. Mindfully unraveling, this time let's take wind relieving posture with the other leg. Either staying here or coming into a spinal twist. Well done. Inhale. Unravel the spine, draw the knees to the chest. Lower the feet down onto the earth and let's come into pigeon pose. Crossing the right ankle atop of the left thigh, keeping the right foot flexed, pushing the right knee away from the body, maybe guiding the left knee towards the chest as you interlace your fingers together around the shin or perhaps under your thigh. Keeping the lower back connected to the earth. Breathe. From here, let's come into supine cow face pose, crossing the right knee atop of the left, grabbing a hold of the blade edges of the feet or perhaps the outer ankles, guiding the knees to the chest as you pull the feet away from the midline. This is such a deep and great stretch for the outer hips. Guide your breath there and soften. Well done, friends. Uncross the legs, draw the knees to the chest, taking a breath here. And let's set up for Supta Kapotasana, supine pigeon with the left leg, finding your expression. If you performed it on the other side, maybe joining us in Supta Gomukhasana, coming into cow face pose, this time with the left knee crossed atop of the right leg. And gently release, draw the knees to the chest. Keep the right leg where it is, return the left foot to the earth, interlace your fingers behind the thigh, and begin to extend and bend the right leg. Finding a nice release for the hamstrings. If it's in your practice, you might like to keep your leg raised and maybe extend the left leg towards the earth. We're keeping the hip bone squared to the sky here. If you'd like to intensify the stretch, know that you can walk your arms up your leg, placing the palms behind your calf, your ankle, your foot. Find what feels good for you. Okay, let's come into an external hip rotation, grabbing a hold of the big toe or the blade edge of your foot, opening the leg out to the side as you gaze to the left. Flexing into that foot, pushing into the heel. It might be helpful to place your palm on your left hip to ensure that it stays grounded. Know that you could always move your left foot towards the left edge of your mat for a little bit more support. Feeling a beautiful opening for the inner thighs, as well as the back of the legs. Let's guide the leg through center, and this time swapping the grip, so taking your foot with your left arm, left hand, coming into an internal hip rotation, gazing to the right. This is such a great way to stretch into the outer hips, the glutes. This can be a difficult region for some of us, so breathe through it, smile, and guide the knees to the chest. Well done. Let's prepare to take this on the other side, right foot to the earth, bending and straightening the left leg. Maybe keeping your legs straight and lowering the right leg down onto the earth. Finding beautiful length. Maybe using this as an opportunity to thank your body for all that it affords you. Okay, friends, let's come into an external hip rotation with the support of your left hand, guiding your left leg over to the left as you gaze to the right. Guiding your leg through center, this time grabbing a hold of the blade edge of your foot with the right hand, guiding the leg over to the right as you turn your face to the left, ensuring that the shoulders stay grounded. Breathe. Great work, friends. Mindfully release, draw the knees to the chest. And let's come into supine bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, knees splay wide. Maybe placing one palm on the belly and the other on the heart space. Releasing into the outer hips, the glutes. Softening the upper body, the throat, the shoulders. Melting into this posture. Surrendering to this moment. We will close practice this evening in this posture. Know that you can stay here for as long as you like. Listen to your body and thank yourself for carving out the space to honor an evening routine. Sending you love and light. May you be well. May you experience true peace and joy.